we're just 3 days away from Wembley now. For how important are these few days to get the team prepared mentally and physically, some of them?
I think it's important for everybody in the camp, because since the new manager come in, I've been harping on about the next game, and I've tried to endeavour to get into the mentality or the psyche of the players to forget about Wembley and put it on the back burner. It's a day out, and concentrate on Bradford, then concentrate on Fleetwood. Now we're here, now we can concentrate on Wembley, and it's there's a buzz about the place, you know. Press day, it's great to see that load of camera crews, world's media, etc., want to be involved, and rightly so, because you know the club has done a fantastic job getting here, and it's I'm a very lucky man to be involved in it, you know. I'm delighted to be here, but my focus of attention now is on trying to steer the club into winning the game, and you know, the experience that I can bring to the table with regards to, you know, Wembley appearances before, and both as a player, coach and a manager, hopefully will help the lads to be able to perform on the day.
You've won this competition before, haven't you? In fact, you captained a side to victory.
Yeah.
What are your memories of that? And of course, you've had some fantastic memories of Wembley.
It was the old Wembley Stadium, and it was just a great day. You know, we actually went, if I remember rightly, we went a 0-0 down, and it was all about pressure and bottle in that situation. And when we equalised, we knew we had enough quality, we had enough belief within our camp to go on and win the game, and we won it comfortably 4-1 in the end. But I always remember it being a really hot day. I always remember it being really strength sapping. There's my view of 4-1 up, it was strength sapping, and I think I lost about 7 or 8 kilos during the course of the game, which is one hell of a lot of body fluid to be losing. I think it's going to be a colder day on Sunday for sure, but my lasting memories were going up the stairs or up the steps as the captain, and I wasn't club captain. That was the thing. The club captain was a lad called Mark Kame, and 3 games into that season he broke his leg, and he hadn't been available all season, so I had captained the team all year, and I was going up the stairs, you know, up the steps as a privileged man of any football club, and picking up a trophy at Wembley. It's just something that you dream about when you're a kid, and to be able to boast that and do that as a player was just fantastic for me as an individual.
There's not many players in this squad who have Wembley experience. Yourself doing, I think 3 or 4 others do. How important is it that they have a chat with the lads who have never been there and things like that?
I think that's important that they listen, you know, because you will sort of you won't remember too much for your first appearance. You won't remember too much until it's sort of 20 years down the lane, and then you'll think back and you'll either enjoy the experience, or you'll not, whichever the case may be. I'm hoping it's going to be enjoyable, meaning that we've won, and but I want the lads to perform. I really want them to. I asked them to perform at Roots Hall on Monday, and I don't think the surface was really conducive to what I was asking the players to do, you know, which was get the ball into the midfield and play good football. Wembley is going to be conducive to good football, so hopefully they'll enjoy the experience, because we'll have played some good football, and we're taking on a decent footballing team in the division higher, so they'll be favourites to win the game. And I think with all that in mind, it's a challenge for get the players relaxed and being able to be in the frame of mind to go out there and play, and 2, to give a good account of themselves. If that's the case, I'll take whatever result, because I think it will take care of itself, the result, if we perform.
Do you think one of the key words going into this game is belief? You've spoken about how they're probably favourites, but if we've got the belief that we can win, and the attitude that possibly it's just another game, in the mentality side of things, how important is that?
Well, I think I mentioned the word belief when I had my first appearance at Wembley. You know, we go a goal down, but we knew we had enough in the camp to win the game, and I think that's what we've been working on since we've arrived at this football club. In the last week and a half, we've been working on believing that you can go and play some football, and I think I can see improvements on the training ground, but I want them to carry that across the white line on a Saturday or whenever match day comes. And I think there's a good determined group here. There's certainly some good characters, which has been proved in 2 games that I've been in charge. You know, the draw at Bradford was a good draw. We had to be manful in our defensive responsibilities. We had to stand up to the test with Bradford throwing the kitchen sink at us. And we did. We got something from the game. And then to be a goal behind after 2 minutes at against Fleetwood, to have the confidence and the belief and the presence of mind and the ability to get back into the game and look likely to go on to win it. So you know, they've got something. They've got some strong characters in the camp, and we're going to need that strength of character on Sunday.
Finally,